When I was 14 years old, I ran my first half marathon with my dad. That year, my dad qualified to run the Boston Marathon, and I watched him run it in 2016. Since then, one of my biggest goals has been to qualify for Boston and run it with my dad. In 2023, after graduating college and leaving behind collegiate cross-country and track, I finally decided on a training plan and picked the marathon I wanted to run to qualify. Then, each day for the next 20 weeks was dedicated to diligently following my training plan, bringing me one step closer to my first ever marathon. Having never run a marathon before, I had a lot of doubts, but I went for it and successfully qualified to run the Boston Marathon, just 1 week before my dad ran a marathon and hit the qualifying standard himself. When the Boston Marathon came around a year later, I had such a fantastic experience. This marathon really deserves all the hype it gets. This year, I followed the same training plan and qualified once again, running a 3:15 marathon. In this video, I'll be talking about how I chose my training plan, how I decided what pace to run in workouts and easy runs, my thoughts on heart rate zone training, and how I make adjustments to a training schedule without losing the benefits of following one. Part 1. Picking a training plan. I had 11 years of competitive training and racing and had a number of coaches with different training philosophies. I've been a coach for 4 seasons of cross-country and track at the high school and college level. Through the years of trial and error, I've gotten a sense of how to structure training and what the physiological benefits of different types of workouts are. In picking a training plan, I knew I wanted it to resemble training that has resulted in success for me in the past, just adjusted for the marathon distance. The standard structure for me for years was 2 to 3 quality days a week. So what constitutes a quality day, you may ask? A quality day is either a workout or a long run. A workout could be a tempo run, interval training, hill repeats, basically anything that isn't an easy run or just a few strides. A long run is what I would define as an hour and a half or more of total time running. So I chose a plan that generally follows this structure. Much of my training over the years has been based on the highly successful coach, Jack Daniels. However, I didn't end up choosing his plan. Why not? To be completely honest, his book, Daniels' Running Formula, has so many ways to customize your training and many different renditions of a marathon training plan, which is great. When I was choosing my plan though, I did not find myself with tons of free time. I had just started my first full-time job after college, and then was volunteering as a college coach for 2 hours an evening, plus traveling frequently to meets on weekends. Basically, I went with an option that felt like less work to figure out. Questionable, right? But it worked for me. In my half marathon training when I was 14, I had low-key used the Boston Athletic Association's half marathon training plan. Naturally, I was curious to check out what they had as far as a marathon plan. As I looked through it, it had the right number of quality days, it had types of workouts I was familiar with and understood the benefits of, and it seemed to build gradually enough while still hitting those essential long days. They also have 4 levels of plans depending on your fitness level going into it, as well as what your goals for the marathon are. Along with the training plan, they provide pace suggestions for each workout based on your goal marathon time. The only issue, honestly, is just that you have to move the days of the week around on whatever calendar system you use, since this plan is set up for a Monday race day. What I'd say to you, though, is don't just blindly use this plan because I used it and got a qualifying time. Browse a bunch of plans and really think about what strikes you about each one and why it strikes you. Think about your end goal and ask yourself if you think it will set you up properly to be ready. Imagine yourself the day before the race, after completing the plan. Would you feel confident, or would you feel worried that you under or overtrained? Part 2. Picking paces for workouts and easy runs. I did have the luxury of coming off of collegiate running, which forces you to get a real good sense of what paces are right for you in different types of workouts. Because of this, I actually had 2 incredibly different experiences the first and second times I followed this plan to qualify for Boston. The first time, I found myself always wanting to go faster. I was used to the 5K and 10K races, and I was used to pushing myself hard in workouts. When I started following the paces in the Boston Athletic Association plan, it felt way too slow. I was running in an 800-meter repeat what I would have been holding for a 40-minute tempo run, but I trusted the process, ran the paces, and it seemed to work for me. It's just not worth injuring yourself or burning yourself out running paces just because you're capable of it, without thinking about if you're getting the benefits out of that specific workout with your specific race goal in mind. My training cycle for my second Boston Qualifier was so different. Suddenly, these paces felt really difficult. I found myself comparing to my past self and how easy those paces felt to me before. I wondered if I was just getting slower or if something was wrong with me. The biggest lesson I learned from that is this: worrying won't solve your problems, and when it comes to running, it's so easy to overthink and catastrophize slight differences in training, and then use that to try to predict how your race is gonna go. I still don't know why those paces felt so challenging for me the second time, but I still ended up running a 2-minute PR. My stressing out about it really did nothing for me. Part 3, heart rate zones. A big topic recently is heart rate zone training. This means pacing your workouts and easy runs based on keeping your heart rate within certain ranges. Zone 2 training is what a lot of experts recommend for easy runs. Personally, I think this is great advice. It can really save you if you're someone who consistently pushes the pace. I tend to not focus on heart rate during interval workouts since it just leads to me overthinking it, and that ends up escalating my heart rate on its own. When it comes to easy training though, I always keep tabs on my heart rate. When my easy runs are slow enough, it lets me go even faster in my workouts without feeling like I'm passing away. It keeps my legs fresh and lets me get the benefit out of the easy runs that they're meant for. Easy runs are the last part of training that you should take too seriously. Part 4, adjustments. Each person is so different when it comes to how strict they are in allowing themselves to adjust their training plans. What I will share, and you can do with it what you will, are my 5 rules. Here they are. 1. No back-to-back quality days ever. Limit the number of quality days that just have one easy day in between them. 2. If the training plan does not build in rest days, build in rest days. Once a week, I have a full rest day, with strolls allowed or yoga. 3. If the training plan does not build in cross-train days, build in cross-train days. 1 day of stationary biking instead of easy running goes a long way to protect your legs. If you can get your heart rate into zone 2, you're still getting out of it what you need. 4. If I want to take an unplanned day off, cut a workout short, replace a workout with an easy run, I ask myself this: do I feel mentally or physically fatigued? Will it benefit me to go a bit easy on myself? Or am I just feeling lazy? For this one, you really have to know yourself. 5. If you want to go harder when it is scheduled to be easy. If you feel like you'll go insane without a little extra movement, just do it. If it's because you fear you're not doing enough, don't do it. If it's to burn off calories or prove your worth, don't do it. If you want to add a quality day into your routine without removing one somewhere else, don't do it. Maybe this inspired you, maybe it didn't. This doesn't just apply for people trying to run the Boston Marathon. It applies to anyone trying to run any distance on their own with a certain goal in mind. Let me know in the comments if you have ideas that would be helpful to run by someone else who has been through something similar, and leave a comment if you've done a training plan all by yourself. How did it go? Did you hit your goals? Thank you for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this.